On February 18th, 2021, NASA made history, breaking ground both literally and figuratively on the exploration of Mars. With the touchdown of Perseverance, we will be able to see more of the red planet. So, what exactly is Perseverance doing? Besides scouting around and preparing for future human exploration, Perseverance's main mission is to answer key questions in astrobiology, the study of life in the universe. In other words, looking for the possibility of past life on Mars. But Mars is a vast place, and any life it might have hosted is likely long gone. How will Perseverance be able to do this? Perseverance is on the search for biosignatures, measurable attributes that provide evidence for life. In the process of surviving, thriving, and barely aliving, organisms inevitably leave their mark on their surroundings. For example, let's look at a plant. When it performs photosynthesis, it takes in CO2 and releases oxygen, changing the chemical composition of the air. When it takes nutrients from the soil, it can affect the formation of minerals. And as the plant grows, develops, and eventually dies, organic material is released into the environment. These changes and patterns serve as clues to life's existence, and by searching for these signs or biosignatures, we can detect the possibility of life being present. Biosignatures fall under 3 categories. 1. Substances, like biochemical molecules. 2. Objects, such as physical impressions on the environment. And 3. Patterns, where data is compared to biotic trends. In order to test for these biosignatures, scientists use a number of different methods. We can examine samples firsthand for physical signs, use lab techniques to isolate substances, and collect data with various instruments to identify patterns. However, when exploring faraway places, it gets a little more complicated. Because of the distance, more remote methods are required. When exoplanets are discovered, scientists narrow down the ones that seem habitable, using astrophysics to figure out which lie in the Goldilocks zone from their star. It's thus close enough so it's not too hot, but not far enough that it's too cold. From there, they can use powerful telescopes and imaging techniques like spectroscopy to learn more about the planet's environment and climate, looking out for biotic signs like the composition of the atmosphere, signs of water, or certain surface features. These methods help us find potential life, even though we are unable to go there ourselves. What's exciting about the Perseverance mission is being able to take the next step and send probes and rovers to Mars. Perseverance is primed for conducting astrobiological research, equipped with advanced instruments such as Mastcam-Z and SuperCam, detailed cameras, META, sensors that carefully measure the environment, RIMFAX, radar that gives information on the geology of Mars, Sherlock and Watson, spectrometers and cameras specialized in looking for organic molecules, and even a sampling system. With data from these instruments being sent back to Earth, we'll be able to search for possible biosignatures on another planet in a more thorough way than ever before. In doing so, we're not only learning more about Mars, but about Earth and life itself. Astrobiology and biosignatures are relatively new in science, but because of their interdisciplinary nature, scientists across different fields have come together to work on tackling the big mystery that is life. The Perseverance mission has the possibility of transforming how we think about science and what we know about what it is to be alive. Hopefully, with this new mission, we unlock new insights both in the far reaches of space, as well as our familiar small blue dot.